simply be present, there's a very powerful liberation that's happening there, because you're not in your pain. Also, being present is described as a superconscious state, because when we're not in this superconscious state of the presence, we're caught up in the past and our obsession with the past. We're caught up with our fears and obsession with the future. So being liberated from the past or the future is considered a superconscious state. And since God lives within you as presence, as lucidity, as awareness, as consciousness, that this is the presence of life, this is the presence of divinity, we are in the presence of our goddess when we are simply present. So in this prayer, we say, lead us from the unreal, the story that we're so identified with, into the reality of this ecstatic moment. Lead us from the shadows of our mind into the light of life. And this light is right here in the intelligence and the lucidity and the cognizance of yourself. Do you hear that? That what we're seeking is just right here in this moment inside of us, in the miracle of our awareness. And lead us from this terror of death and oblivion into the reality of this immortal life. You see, it's the same life in all of us. The same presence, the same consciousness in every creature. This sacred life is universal. And the beauty of this life is, it has always been here and will always be here. It's unborn. Life is unborn and undying. Always eternal, forever and ever and ever. And you and I are flowers blossoming on this tree of life. We're the fruit ripening on this tree of life. But you, the life in you, the intelligence in you, the creative force in you, is unborn, undying, everywhere, always eternal, forever and ever. So as we come into the presence, as we commune with this great fullness, as we feel this ecstasy, this amrit, this nectar of immortality, it's just such an everyday part of life that we feel this great fullness. Do you hear this? That what we're talking about is nothing esoteric. This gratefulness is something that you experience in every moment of being with your garden, being with your children, being with your grandchildren, being with the delicious beauty of this incredible creation. This is the nectar of immortality, and it's right here. It's right here in this amazing, amazing life. So the chant is Om Asat, from non-being. Asatoma Sadgamaya, from non-being leading to being. Tamasoma, from darkness leading to Jyotir, the self-effulgence of the light of consciousness. From Mrityurma, from the death into Amrit, the experience of the immortality that's right here in this presence. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Let me be this great peace that I am.